Thursday's final round of the Golf Association of Philadelphia's 24th Mid-Amateur Championship saw 74 players battle it out for the coveted Mid-Am trophy at Stonewall's difficult North Course. As the final 18 holes began, 21 players, including defending champ Chris Lang, Jamie Slonis, Alex McGuire Jr., Michael McDermott, James Sullivan, Drew Penabianco, and Brian Rothis, were all within 4 strokes of last year's runner-up Chip Lutz and the leader Chris Gallagher of Penn Oaks Golf Club. But as the day went on, the leaders began to distance themselves from the pack. Slonis, who was tied for second place coming to the 6th hole, couldn't convert this birdie putt to bring himself to within a stroke of the leader. From that point on, he couldn't keep up and ended up in a 3-way tie with Sullivan and Rothis. The trio closed out their mid-ams with 4 over par 144s. Meanwhile, Gallagher and Lutz virtually made the 36-hole stroke play competition into their own personal match play event, as the two played side by side and matched each other shot for shot for the entire duration of the tournament. But right out of the gate, the outcome seemed somewhat bleak for Lutz, as Gallagher opened up a 4-shot advantage with birdies on numbers 2 and 3, while Lutz carded a double bogey on 2 before recovering with a birdie on number 5, and this one on the par 5-8 to make the turn at 1 under, just 1 shot back of Gallagher. Lutz then parred number 11 to tie things up after Gallagher's wayward drive into the fescue forced him to pitch out and settle for a bogey. From that point on, Lutz either held a 1-stroke lead or dropped back into a tie with Gallagher the rest of the way in. Such was the case on the par 3 number 17, when Gallagher tied things up again with this spectacular sand save to get up and down for par, while Lutz 3-putted for bogey. Now on the par 5 18, 3 shots clear the entire field, the two went at it again. From the fairway, Lutz knocked his second shot from about 256 yards out into the right greenside bunker. Gallagher virtually did the exact same thing when his try for an eagle fell short into the front bunker. With the gallery on 18 now looking on, Gallagher's third shot landed close enough for a shot at birdie, while Lutz nearly drains his shot out of the bunker for an eagle. However, Gallagher then had a chance to put the pressure back on Lutz with a birdie of his own, but his putt burns the right edge to miss. Sensing the victory, last year's Mid-Am runner-up sinks his birdie putt to take the 2007 Mid-Am Championship with an even par 140.
And then 18, I was trying to go down the left-hand side for the best angle of the green. I pulled it a little bit, kicked into the rough. And again, I was surprised. I figured he would just knock it right on the green because he's so solid. So I felt like it was a real big opening. And I was going 5-iron because the lie was kind of hot. I thought it was going to fly. Caught it a little bit thin. And it just didn't get up in the air and it ended up in the bunker. And then I just had kind of a tough little right to left putt, maybe 8 feet or whatever it was. And I just flat out didn't hit it high enough. I mean, I had my line picked out, and I know it was the right line, and I just missed it. I knew I had to make that. There's no way he's going to miss that putt.
For me, it was really huge because, first of all, I was kind of feeling like I was avenging a loss from last year, having lost to Chris and missed a few putts coming down the stretch. I missed a putt on 18 at Commonwealth last year that was critical for me to lose. Fortunately, I executed a good sand trap shot and made the putt that I'd been kind of missing for a while, so I was really thrilled with the ability to close this one out. Yeah, it was pretty much match play with him toward the end, so it was really, I was trying to play my own ball, but it's difficult when, it's just the two of you basically that are in the running at the end, and there was a 4-shot separation, I think, from third place finishers to us, so it was close with he and I, and it was pretty much just hole by hole, stroke to stroke.